In the heart of Africa, a leader was born not with a silver spoon, but a heart of gold. Lazarus Chakwera, the president of Malawi, started his journey in a small rural village. Born into a humble family, Lazarus was raised in a tiny village, far away from the glitz and glamour of the political limelight. His early life was steeped in simplicity and the honest toil of the land. His parents, devout Christians, instilled in him strong moral values and a deep respect for education. These principles would later form the bedrock of his leadership style. Education was a luxury that many in his village could not afford, but Lazarus was fortunate. His parents worked tirelessly to ensure he could attend school. Their sacrifice was not in vain. Lazarus excelled in his studies, showing an intellectual curiosity that set him apart. His hard work led him to the University of Malawi, where he pursued a bachelor's degree in philosophy. This was a pivotal time in his life, as it laid the foundation for his critical thinking and his relentless pursuit of truth. Upon graduating, Lazarus did not immediately leap into politics. Instead, he chose a path that allowed him to serve his community in a different way. He became a lecturer, sharing his knowledge with young minds, igniting their curiosity, and shaping their future. At the same time, he was ordained as a pastor, a role that allowed him to guide his congregation spiritually. His dual roles as an educator and a spiritual guide equipped him with a unique perspective on leadership, one that emphasizes service, integrity, and humility. Chakwera's early life was a crucible that molded his character. It was a journey marked by hard work, determination, and an unwavering faith in the potential of his people. It was these experiences that would prepare him for the challenging road ahead, a road that would lead him from the humble classrooms and pulpits of his youth to the high-stakes world of politics. From a rural village to the corridors of power, Chakwera's journey was just beginning. A man of faith, Chakwera found a new calling, a calling to serve his nation. He took a leap of faith and entered the tumultuous world of politics. In the year 2013, Lazarus Chakwera, a respected clergyman, found himself drawn to a different kind of service. He felt a stirring in his heart, a pull towards the political arena. He knew that to create real change, he needed to step out of the church and into the corridors of power. Chakwera joined the Malawi Congress Party, a party with a rich history and deep roots in the country's struggle for independence. As a newcomer, he faced skepticism and resistance, but undeterred, he persevered, driven by his vision of a better Malawi and his unwavering faith. His rise within the party was meteoric. His charisma, his dedication, and his insistence on integrity and transparency resonated with the party members. Within a year of joining, he was elected as the party's president, a testament to his leadership and the trust he had earned. As the party's president, Chakwera sought to redefine its values and principles. He envisioned a party that was inclusive, that valued democracy, and that put the needs of the Malawian people first. He championed policies that aimed at reducing poverty, improving education, and fostering economic growth. But Chakwera's political journey wasn't just about policies and politics. It was about instilling hope, about reigniting the spirit of the Malawian people. It was about inspiring them to believe in the possibility of change, of a better future. Chakwera's entry into politics was more than just a career change. It was a commitment, a pledge to his nation and his people. It was a promise to use his influence and power to create a better, more prosperous Malawi. With his leadership, the Malawi Congress Party found a new direction, and Chakwera found a new path. The road to presidency is never easy, and for Chakwera it was a road filled with challenges and obstacles, but he was a man with a mission. Lazarus Chakwera's journey to the presidency was not an overnight success. It was a long, arduous path marked by resilience and a deep-seated commitment to the people of Malawi. His first foray into the political arena was as a presidential candidate in the 2014 elections. Despite his best efforts, Chakwera didn't secure the presidency that year. However, his political journey had only just begun. In the face of defeat, Chakwera didn't back down. Instead, he used this setback as a stepping stone, a learning experience that would shape his future campaigns. He continued to forge ahead, undeterred, laying the groundwork for his next presidential bid. The 2019 elections were a turning point for Chakwera. This time he was more prepared, more experienced, and more determined than ever. Yet it was a contentious election, fraught with allegations of fraud and irregularities. The election results were disputed, leading to a period of political instability and uncertainty. It was a test of Chakwera's resolve and leadership. Undeterred, Chakwera pressed on, rallying his supporters and calling for justice. His tenacity and unwavering commitment to democracy resonated with the people of Malawi. His fight for justice culminated in the historic decision by the Constitutional Court to annul the 2019 election results, paving the way for a fresh election in 2020. Chakwera's campaign in the 2020 elections was characterized by a message of hope and change. Despite the odds stacked against him, he ran a spirited campaign, inspiring millions across the country. And when the election results were announced, it was Chakwera's name that emerged victorious. Against all odds, Chakwera emerged victorious, ready to lead Malawi into a new era. The road to presidency was indeed a challenging one, but for Lazarus Chakwera, every obstacle was a stepping stone, every setback a catalyst for change. Through sheer determination, resilience, and a deep-seated love for his country, Chakwera had finally realized his dream of leading Malawi. In June 2020, Lazarus Chakwera took the oath as the president of Malawi, promising a new dawn for the nation. As the leader of the Malawi Congress Party, Chakwera's presidency has been marked by a strong commitment to democratic principles and a dedication to public service. His policies, often bold and innovative, have been aimed at uplifting the nation and eradicating the root causes of poverty and inequality. One of the first things to note about Chakwera's presidency is his relentless fight against corruption. Known for his zero-tolerance stance, he has introduced robust policies and measures to ensure transparency and accountability in public offices. This fight against corruption is not just about cleaning up the system, but also about restoring public faith in the government. Chakwera's vision for a prosperous Malawi is clear and compelling. He believes in the potential of his country and its people, and he is committed to creating an environment where this potential can be realized. His policies are centered around improving education, healthcare, and infrastructure, with a particular focus on rural areas, where the majority of the population resides. His leadership style is one of inclusivity and collaboration. He encourages dialogue and values the input of his fellow citizens. His administration is marked by a commitment to listening to the people and making decisions that reflect their needs and aspirations. But perhaps what sets Chakwera apart most is his understanding of what it means to be a leader. He sees his role not as one of power, but one of service. As he often says, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. In the world of politics, where power often overshadows purpose, Chakwera's approach is both refreshing and inspiring. His presidency serves as a reminder that leadership is, at its core, about serving the people and working towards a common good. As president, Chakwera has shown that leadership is not about power, but about serving the people. Leaders come and go, but some leave a mark that lasts forever. Lazarus Chakwera is one such leader. The legacy of Lazarus Chakwera is a testament to his profound impact on the nation of Malawi. As a leader, he has etched an indelible mark on the country's political landscape. His influence, however, extends far beyond the realms of politics. Chakwera's name has become synonymous with integrity, transparency, and an unwavering commitment to democracy. Under Chakwera's stewardship, Malawi has experienced a renaissance of sorts. His relentless fight against corruption has instilled a renewed sense of hope in the hearts of the Malawian people. His administration has been marked by a dogged pursuit of justice, a trait that has endeared him to many. Chakwera's vision for a prosperous Malawi is not just a pipe dream, it's a goal he has tirelessly worked towards since assuming office. His policies reflect a deep understanding of the challenges his country faces, and his solutions are both practical and forward-thinking. He has been instrumental in initiating key reforms aimed at stimulating economic growth and reducing poverty. His commitment to education is another cornerstone of his legacy. Recognizing that the future of Malawi lies in the hands of its youth, Chakwera has championed initiatives aimed at improving access to quality education for all. His efforts have resulted in significant strides in literacy rates and have opened up new opportunities for the younger generation. Yet, perhaps the most significant aspect of Chakwera's legacy is his embodiment of the spirit of resilience. His journey from humble beginnings to the highest office in the land is a testament to his determination and tenacity. It's a story that continues to inspire many, both within and outside Malawi's borders. In the story of Lazarus Chakwera, we find a tale of resilience, determination, and a relentless pursuit of a better future for Malawi.